sure.
Hello everyone, I'm Jonathan Place here on YouTube and Twitch. Today we're going to be playing some Rocket League by myself, but I have RushZone with me today, who's going to hopefully be talking in the background. If you want to say hi, you can. Let's get the game started. I think I'm going to do some doubles because I like doubles.
Yeah, I'm just playing Dark Souls still.
So we're probably going to get a 25-minute video out of this, and then you'll have to leave, and then my mental strain will be done for a while, because this is straining on my mental. You know what I mean?
Gotcha, man. Gotta build up that endurance.
I used to be able to only do it for 5 minutes.
Wow.
So to do it for an hour to average an hour is not bad for me.
Yeah.
I usually stand on this about as long as the person is willing or can. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because if I don't have anybody to talk to, I am just this. Because my brain immediately goes to, what are you doing? You have nobody to talk to. Why are you talking?
Yeah, that's... You just kind of have to pretend like someone's listening in the chat.
That's something that the brain can't, my brain just can't think of it that way. Like,
Well,
yeah, it knows it exists,
your brain
but
to think that way.
I have to have somebody. If I ask a question or something, or say something, I have to have somebody acknowledge it for my brain to say, okay, yeah, it's okay to talk. It's just something with my disability. One of my disabilities. Yeah. So it's like, it's not, I know you get the idea.
So you talk about your disability on your stream?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm perfectly fine with sharing it.
Okay.
I've come to terms with it. I've accepted it. Why should I be ashamed of it?
That's a good way to think about it, man. That is a good way to think about it.
If they don't like me because I have a disability, so what?
So you don't really get any harassment or anything because you're disabled? Or do you sometimes?
I haven't had anybody be mean on my stream yet, or in chat.
That's good, because I know hate raids are a big problem on Twitch right now. But I guess that's one positive, that they haven't targeted you. In how long you say you've been doing it for? 8 months?
Almost a year.
Yeah, so that's good.
I've been doing it since last 4th of July. Started around after 4th of July, I think.
Nice.
I can check the YouTube channel and check, because I created the YouTube channel when I started doing, a little bit after I started doing this. So yeah, I think around somewhere in July, I think. Last July. They even get this far, I'm impressed. Because over half the people that watch my stream or followed are complete randoms that have just randomly found me.
Well, that's generally how you grow. You don't know every single person who follows you.
Like, I have 19 followers on Twitch, and maybe 4 are family and friends.
Yeah, I mean, generally that's what you want to have, random people following you.
I'm saying it's good.
Yeah, no, I'm agreeing.
Okay. Like, oh boy, that took way too long to process. I'm having something come up and don't know why. It's probably because I don't know why, actually. No, it's taking longer for me to process than usual.
It's all good, man. It's a safe space.
Yep. The main only reason I just wanted to do Twitch was just to engage with people and find friends. Like, it's not all about money. Like, sure, money's nice, but it's nice to have extra cash, but
there's
it's
some
not.
great communities on Twitch for sure. You can find some great communities. You can make some great communities. It's just all about luck.
Yeah.
Luck of the draw.
Considering I had somebody put in my chat, I was scrolling down and then found your channel on Rocket League at the time. He says I wasn't too far down that day.
Well, I just found the item I was searching for, so that's really great.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, that was kind of imperative for the run I'm doing, so that's a relief.
They keep baiting me this game, but it's good to have a challenge. I like a challenge. A loss is just another time, a loss in a video game is just another turn to improve. In my opinion, it's not just mistakes. Yeah. It's okay, what did they do and what did you do? How do you fix that? And try to learn from it. And it's like, that's nice. Tomorrow I have somebody coming on, a friend coming on. If his game doesn't get in the way.
Okay, cool.
He watches football and keeps a score sheet and everything. So several times I've had to stream late that day because the football game was like, wasn't scheduled for today, but it was like a replay because it rained out or something. That's thunderstorm. So I talked to him Thursday and he said, yeah, at my group. And he said, yeah, I should be available Sunday. I didn't get a definite, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like me, I like to plan out my whole week. Sometimes my whole... I actually have stuff planned that probably shouldn't be shared on the stream, but I won't share it. But I have stuff planned. I'll just say stuff. Planned for, financial-wise. Up to a year or two in advance.
Okay, that's cool. I just died.
Okay, so at least you got a positive note on the death.
Yep.
My family tried to teach me look for the positive in life instead of the negative. Don't always focus on the negative.
That's a good way to think about it. But
it's like just a loss isn't necessarily a loss. It's just a chance to learn.
It's a learning experience. Yeah, and I just have trouble being that optimistic sometimes. The world is pretty cruel.
It really depends on who your friends are and how much they support you and stuff.
But,
Yeah. I've had people just not like me, but okay. Who cares?
That's a good way to think about it. Some people just take it more personally than others when people don't like them.
Yep. So you are the first person, I made sure I did this today, that I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I finally did today because you were coming on and I wanted to have okay with you, is my music automatically goes down in volume in the recording software when we talk, but still is on. So you can emphasize the voice more over the music. What do you think of that?
That's cool.
I added it. That way the music's not always so loud. Like, the music's loud when you're not talking, but as soon as you are talking, there's a distinguished part between, hey, this guy has music on and it's just music, versus this guy's talking and music. Because the volume changes on the music, but your volume goes up. So you can hear the person better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just sorry, I'm just focusing.
No, you're fine. I want you to focus on your game. I'd rather you not lose your game, but still lose. The loss is a learning experience.
Yep.
Of course, they don't teach you that in school these days. Like, yo, you lost, you're a sucker. And it's like, no, a loss is just a learning experience. It may suck, yeah. But still just a learning experience.
Yeah, I'm just in a bit of a tricky area right now.
I can imagine. So I've been hoping to find somebody that can help me understand video games and what people like to watch. Like, just continuous lie. So I don't have to play Rocket League constantly because I'm starting to get bored of it.
I talked to Alex about that.
Okay.
He
That's like,
knows
I want
more
something
about-
similar to Rocket League, but it isn't Rocket League, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I can't really help you there. I don't really know, like...
I have a few games planned to play, but I need people to play them with me, and they have to own the game. One of them is golf. I would like to play some Golf It or Golf with Friends with somebody, because I've played that on my channel before. And another one is Battleship, Hasbro Battleship. And I like strategy games like that. Simple but not complex, you know, like brain teaser stuff, because that's what I like. I want to play some Monopoly again with somebody versus just myself in a box, because that was uninteresting there. I found out. So I want to play some Monopoly, 4-player Monopoly.
Okay.
So, and you could have custom rules on it, like speed die or other rules you want. It's on PC.
Nice.
It's on PC, Xbox, console, you know, the whole shebang. Oh, somebody has a Knight Rider card. Remember, we can talk at the same time because I have separate channels? Okay. I just hope I turned the Discord up loud enough to actually be able to hear people in the recording. Because I've been told in other recordings my Discord input isn't loud enough. I had 100%, I turned it up to 160.
Yeah, I am getting off Dark Souls. I've had enough of it for today, so I'll get on the stream, I guess. Can you send me a link in Discord?
Yeah. Hang on a second. Because it's just Jonathan Plays here on Twitch.
Alright.
All one word.
I see it, actually. I see it. I think I followed you.
I think you did, too. Yeah, you did. RushZone here. Just follow your channel. You did follow me. Like, cool. I'm not doing my best today. I've had much better games, but I just ranked up, so I'm not doing bad for just ranking up to this level.
Gotcha.
I'm on Gold Tier 2, and I've been playing Gold Tier 1 for a while. So, that was lucky for me to even get the rank up, because I've got so many trolls in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, I take the trolls as frustrating, yeah, but it's a chance to get better and rely more on yourself in the game.
True.
When you have to.
Yep, that's a good way to think about it. You have a lot of good strategies for positive thinking.
Yeah, I had a lot of help learning them. But still, it's not nice. But to go 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes, and only get one goal isn't bad, which means we're both pretty much even. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hi, we're pretty much even. That's nice, you know, scenario. It's a little frustrating that I can't learn anything, but oh well. Not frustrating, annoying, but still, it's. The more frustrating part is I can't score a goal because we're even on skill. Like, this is just, and I've had people. There were so few people online at the time for Rocket League that I was silver rank, and the only other people online were diamond rank that could find.
Yeah, I don't like it when, oh, you almost got it. Nice.
Thanks.
That was a good goal.
I know. We may go into overtime. I tried
Yeah,
to
this
adjust my
game
face cam
just
somewhat. Go ahead.
just not really my style, to be honest.
I understand. I don't make people play stuff they don't want to play.
Yeah, that's
Like,
respectable.
if you want to get the game, yeah, it's free. That's why I'm saying you can get it. I encourage it, but still to try it out at least, not to permanently play it, just to try it out.
Yeah, I've played it before.
I understand. And I understand that if you don't have legendary wheels, it's very unfun. Because you'll go so slow compared to the other cards. Like, why am I going so slow? It's because you don't have good enough wheels. The wheels actually matter, the tier of wheels. A lot of people don't realize that. But since I notice subtle differences like that, I can say it matters a lot. So that's why, like, I said these are cool wheels, but they're not the rank I need because I would go slower. Like, it's a cool style wheel, but yeah, just too slow.
Yeah. That's kind of annoying that you have to unlock different wheels just to be able to play the game.
Like, you can still play it, but when you unlock wheels, you just unlock them based on your tier, and it's really easy to get a legendary wheel in this game. Like, really easy.
Well, that's good.
Where am I? I'm at 5th. I have to play another game, otherwise it's too short of a video. Why don't you pick what I played if I show you what they have?
Sure.
So we can do 2v2. Let's go here. You want extra modes? The fun?
Sure.
Or just 2v, or just what we were playing? Which one?
Extra modes.
Okay. So we have Rumble, Drop Shot, Hoops, which I cannot do. Like, I look like an idiot in Hoops. Like, complete, utter idiot. And
Let's do Rumble.
And then Snow Day, which is hockey. Okay, Rumble?
Rumble.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that you or me that pinged?
That was me.
Okay. I have that sound effect for my text too.
Yeah, it's the default.
My mother's ringtone is, when my mother calls, I have a specialty ringtone for her I bought on my phone. It's the Iron Man theme song from Iron Man Armored Adventures because she likes Marvel. I didn't like Marvel at the time, I like it now because I was growing up.
That's cool.
I don't like the movies, I like the comics. So I watch a channel that reads the comics and shares the comics, which technically that means I don't have to buy those comics, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm back here.
I don't really like Marvel either.
And so many of the shows like they're gonna have a She-Hulk. That's actually from the comics. And you would have to know the comics origin in order to get why there's a She-Hulk. And if you don't mind me explaining, I can explain it.
Okay.
Do you want to know why? Because it's actually really logical. It's really cool.
Sure.
The reason there's a She-Hulk is it's Bruce Banner's cousin. Because a gang of mobsters at the time were trying to assassinate her because she was a lawyer. And she was going to convict one of their boss. So they shot her, but the only person around was Bruce Banner, and who had the gamma radiation in his blood. So he had to give her a blood transfusion, which turns her into the She-Hulk.
Gotcha.
When she gets angry and stuff. So that's actually it's not a, hey, let's make Hulk female. It's a blood transfusion. But you would not have known that if you did not read the comics or watch that one episode in the 1960s. you would just think, oh, they just want to make the Hulk she.
Gotcha. Yeah,
And
I mean,
it's a similar thing for the She-Thor. It's on one exact comic arc story, and if you didn't know that comic arc story, you would think they're just mad. Like not mad. You think, why is there a She-Thor now? It's because in that particular comic arc story, there was a Thor, the male Thor, had a lover, like person on Earth, but she was a medic and she has cancer now in the comics. But she could also lift Thor's hammer. So, of course, later in the comic, Thor brings the female from Earth to Asgard to prove to Odin that she is worthy of lifting his hammer.
well, why could she lift the hammer?
Because she was worthy.
Why was she worthy?
I didn't read that far. I don't remember that part, to be honest. But she was noble and worthy like Thor. So Odin was so impressed that some random person that Thor met from Earth, who's also her Thor's girlfriend, is impressed so much that he orders the making of a hammer that gives her Thor's powers when she has it in her hand for a certain, and she can still have it when it's out of her hand, but she can choose to let the powers go and come back to her. So it's similar to Thor's hammer, but not exactly. Thor still has his hammer, and it's whoever she be worthy shall possess the power of Thor instead of he.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought was a really neat way of doing that.
Yeah.
It's, oh, she's worthy. Odin doesn't believe it, so Thor proves it to him. Thor proves it to Odin, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's cool, man.
Just little fun facts I know. Did you know
I never
Spider-Man's...
really got into comics, so...
Did you know in the comics, Spider-Man's spider sense protects him even from his wallet? Like from scams.
That's cool.
And Spider-Man is incredibly good at poker. Did you know that?
Nope.
Like, so the Kingpin comes to one of the Thing's weekly poker games. And Spider-Man just happens to be there that night, too, with Reed Richards and, all those people. And it's just a friendly poker game, so nobody's fighting there. Spider-Man proceeds to beat everybody, even the Kingpin. And the Kingpin's like, how can Spider-Man beat me in this poker game? It turns out his spider sense was letting people know when they were bluffing or lying or, that scenario.
That's cool.
So Spider-Man could put down chips or money when he knew he was gonna win, and technically he's not breaking the law, is he? Because there's nothing in the rules of poker that says you can't do that. Is there? Even the Marvel Universe. There's nothing that says you can't, if you have this particular power, you can't play poker. Which, that was really cool to me. I thought that was neat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is neat.
So Spider-Man isn't cheating, but he's cheating, you know what I mean? So he's technically not cheating, but, I mean, is that cheating if that's just your power, part of your abilities, and the poker game doesn't have a rule against it? Is it cheating or is it not cheating?
It's unethical.
But it's not against the rules.
Yeah, but the rules don't account for everything, you know what I'm saying?
But if you go into a judge, it's gonna say, well, technically...
Yeah, legality and ethics are different.
So, I don't know if it's wrong or right in that scenario. Because
Well, it's not legally wrong, but it's not ethically right. That's the complexity of ethics right there.
yeah, exactly. It's
So it's ethically wrong, legally
not
it's not wrong.
not wrong. Yeah. I thought this was a rather good back and forth game. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Come on. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit it. There's no way I could get there in time. I knew that. For those watching Twitch, I'll continue. For those watching, messed up. I'm gonna try a new outro, like you told me to. For those watching on YouTube and Twitch, this will be the end of the stream / recording / video. I still haven't got this outro done. Worked out correctly. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a great day. Please like and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitch. It'd be very much appreciated. Goodbye.